The most important thing I've learned in my collage journey so far is to make the most of my mistakes. Oh, and also, by the way, I'm Jess. I'm a collage artist. Willkommen to my studio. I don't know why I got German there for a second. I'm not German.
To be honest, I hesitate to call this a true mistake. In a previous collage session, I cut out something on the opposite side of this page. I regret nothing. The thing is, I don't have a scanner, so I don't have the option of scanning these pages in to save the backsides for later. The cuts I made on this page snuck into this lady's body a little bit, and I'm left with a somewhat messed up piece. My first step was to determine what bits I wanted to save, and pretty quickly I identified that I would need to cut her out starting above her belt, and I would be saving her arm and remove the bag entirely.
Okay, so after cutting her out, I needed to find something to put in her hand. I just feel like whatever is in her hand will set the tone for what the collage is about.
If it's important enough for her to hold, it must be important to the heart of the collage's meaning. I had these images of amphibians from a children's textbook that I had semi-cut out ages ago. It was between this newt and this toad. I liked the size of the newt. However, to be completely honest, I looked at all those toes on him and just knew I didn't have the patience to tackle cutting around all those tiny fingers. So I went with the toad, and while he's a little small, I'm glad I did. Sitting close by on my desk was this cutout of a bird, and I put it on her shoulder. His placement will eventually move, but I do stick with this general idea. If you've been here for a while, you know that I really like mountains. Initially, I imagined popping her up on the summit of a mountain. This isn't to say I didn't leave my mind open. I auditioned her on a few different backgrounds just to get a sense of what I liked. Still, I was stuck on that mountain idea. My thinking was that the shape of the earth cascading down would sort of look like a ball gown. And you know what? Maybe if I had the patience to find the right mountain scene, it would have worked. However, I'm not a patient person. So when I found this tree, I was beyond excited.
And voila, there it was. Now it's French. It wasn't the same exact image I was originally thinking of, but the angle was the same, and that's the important part.
I love this because now it's like she's become part of a forest. It's a little subtle though, so I know I'll need to do more.
I wanted this collage to have more depth, and I remembered coming across these little bits of a city skyline while I was going through my stash.
I liked how the colors were analogous. Is that the right word? I think so. So they didn't exactly stand out from the background, yet they provided more visual interest to the scene. All of a sudden, there's a tension between the natural world and the man-made. She is imposing and powerful, yet the skyline is looming above her. One of the last things I played with was blocking out her eyes. I tried to give her a blackout bar, and then I tried out some, like, creepy frozen tears.
In the end, I couldn't decide, so I didn't glue anything down, but let me know in the comments what you think I should have done. If you like this collage and want to see more, then check this out. Or if you are looking for something a little more how-to, then check this playlist out. Okay, I think that's it. Bye! See ya! Bye! Bye!